All right. Um, okay. Those beams of light. Okay, yeah, it's the sunset. All right, you guys. So, I just wanted to come on here to do a quick recap on the progressed energies of those who are moving into progressed water energy on your progressed chart. If you don't know how to read your progressed chart, or if you don't know how to get a progressed chart, I recommend going online and typing that in, like progressed chart, natal chart reading. I would say Cafe Astrology is the first website that might assist you with that. If you don't have Astro Gold, I do recommend that you download that application because you could actually do a progress chart on there for yourselves. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this because I had a lot of clients who are moving into this energy or who have been moving into this energy. Some of them going into their Saturn return energy with a progress chart like this. And so, through my own point of view as a Pisces moon, understanding this type of energy in this sense of emotional maturity and as well as psychic abilities. Okay, the progress chart, what you're going through, what it is activating right now is these things. Okay, especially if it's in this water energy. So progress Scorpio in either your sun, moon, rising, in particular, look at that stuff, in particular the moon. Okay, that's the most important one that you're going to be feeling initially when it comes to your gifts progressing in this manner. For the sun, if you have a progressed sun in a water placement, then that will be your personality, how it changes, how you start to adapt to different situations in your life, especially emotional maturity as well as abilities. So if you are not working with your psychic abilities as much as you would like to, then start working with that sun. Okay, but for those who do have a progressed moon in a water sign, those psychic abilities are just ramping things up. They're just coming in full force, and they are messing and not messing, but more like activating a shift within you regarding emotional stages, as well as the way that you perceive emotional situations in your life, and also how you perceive your own psychic abilities. Okay, how is they are heightened, or how you are becoming more aware of your connection to the psychic realm or the spirit realm, or you might even have more dreams, lucid dreaming. You might even feel much more of the oneness or sensitive to other people's emotional bodies. And you might also start to dive deeper into your own belief system. Okay, so anything that doesn't resonate with you anymore, anything that just doesn't make sense for you, this is the stuff that you're going to be exploring if you have that moon energy. Okay, because it's illuminating anything that was hidden. All right, so that it can be rediscovered or actually dealt with. For the sun placement in a water, what I found is through situational awareness, such as your interactions with other people, your personality, the way that people direct their energy towards you and how you direct it back, you'll be more aware of emotional sensitivities. Okay, you are more aware of your audience. So when you meet people initially, you are presenting a more of like a, some people call it more of a distant type of energy, because you don't want people to really know too much about you, especially if that's that Scorpio energy coming in. Okay, like a Scorpio progress, Scorpio sun. If you have the progressed Cancer, there you're more lively. You're more like excited about meeting people and about, being around your family members, or even creating more of a loving home. life for yourself. And then the Pisces will be the oneness of creation, such as you are much more social, where you want to get to know more people so that you understand them better at a deeper soul level. So then we have like the rising. So the rising will be their initial reaction to your energy. And so if you're in the water rising, progress water rising, then that's how you're gonna show yourselves to whomever it is that you're meeting up with. Or even people are gonna start to ask you questions such as, oh, I think you like what's going on, or you're gonna have a lot of that, like what's going on, like you look so different or you act so different. So it's like the outer appearance, it's gonna be very different. There's gonna be more contemplation on the way that you direct your energy as well when it comes to outer appearances, when it comes to the way you present yourself to the public. Okay. I also feel like the progressed rising sign in a water will help you initiate more of those longer lasting networking relationships that you want for like the future, such as you're going to be attracting your tribe. Okay, you're attracting people who are like-minded. You're going to start to see that. You're going to start to attract people who are sensitive like you, who are like-minded, who have the same ideologies, things like that. Because this is all, remember, networking is all like initial superficiality, and then you get into your moon where you're going to start digging deeper, where you can start getting to know people better and knowing exactly who they are, and they're going to know who you are, things like that. So what does that have to do with this whole shift or self-awareness? Well, self-awareness is key here. Okay, with the water placements in particular, that's what they're teaching you, is self-awareness. Being aware of what you're doing, who you're hanging out with, and why you're doing it. Okay, that's what these water placements bring to the table. Okay, so it's like there is purpose behind it, but there's more of like awareness of what's your motivation here. Are you motivated because of money, or are you motivated because you truly genuinely care about people? Okay, and this is what the water energy, the progressed water energy, is gonna show you if you are in that progressed water energy with your chart. Okay, it's gonna cut the bullshit pretty much. Okay, it's gonna cut the bullshit, it's gonna trim the fat off of whatever you are doing, any projects that you are in, and if they are actually attainable, it's gonna give you the truth here. Okay, and particularly, the way that this is gonna play out will be based on which water placement is in your progressed. Okay, so if it's in Scorpio, it's going to trim the fat like that. It's going to go through that dark night of the soul. It's going to make you do the work. Okay, and then for that Cancer, it's going to be a little bit more nurturing. You're still going to go through it, but it's going to be more of like a deeper understanding, in a sense of like where the woundings are coming from when it comes to your success, when it comes to what it is that you want to create or want to build. And then for the Pisces, it's all about revealing the truth and not hiding behind a facade, not hiding behind a something that cannot be truly attainable, because you, for some reason, don't really want to work with certain energy, and you're running away from it, right? So it's kind of like the illusion of this security, or this sense of like purpose that you've created is gonna be questioned here with this progress Pisces energy. Okay, there's a purpose for it. Okay, its purpose is to release anything that's really not helping you out, so that you can move forward in the projects that you're creating here, and the life that you're wanting to create, without having these delusions that are holding you back, especially when it comes to relationships. Okay, relationships between you and another person, between you and your family members, just really seeing things for the truth, like not having those rose-colored glasses on anymore. And that's what these placements will bring, okay, to the table. I know a lot of people who are having a hard time with this because they are not used to such watery energy or such emotional turbulence in their life, because of this progress energy coming in their chart. But I'm just letting you know it's a necessary thing because we need to get rid of the old shit. Okay, we just need to dump everything out that doesn't work for us. All right. It's like cleaning house. It's like spring cleaning pretty much, but in the summertime, of course, preparing for winter, preparing for the harvest more than anything. That's why you have this progress energy coming in harder during this time. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we just left Cancer season, we're in Leo season, we're supposed to be relaxing, we're supposed to have fun, but it is supposed to be that way. But we're still going to have little reminders here and there because of our progress charts that certain things in our lives need to be addressed. Okay. For example, my progress chart, I have, my progress is in moon and Cancer progress. Okay. I really, really struggle with this because I'm very logical. Okay, like at least I know I like. For me, I'm very logical. I really think things through. But with this energy, I find myself having to second guess or question my logic or question my initial reactions to things. Okay, such as if I read something online and it bothers me, I have to reread it again until I understand, okay, why did it even bother me to begin with? Because it doesn't really read in that manner, right? To ever even trigger anybody. So it's like, am I like just over exaggerating here? And the answer is yes. Okay. And so this is what I've been dealing with this progressed Cancer moon, is that it's an exaggeration of things because we are trying to discover any leftover shadow aspects that need to be discovered. Okay. And so that's what I've thought about whenever I like think, oh, is this even, oh, well, shoot, I was wrong, like, oh my God, I was wrong about my initial reaction. So it's like questioning my initial reaction to things and having to really, really thoroughly investigate as well as reread things, because if I overreact and I go out of my way to say something cruel, then the cycle is going to come back again where I'm going to have to redo what I'm, reading, or what the lesson is to begin with, right? So that's what I've learned with this Cancer moon. And also like how to like be more nurturing. Of course, those are the good things about it. How to be more nurturing with myself and with my family, how to take care of myself and my body and my mental health and things like that, and not make myself feel like I'm a crazy person because I'm over exaggerating things, because I'm like, I'm shocked because I'm just like, I don't really over exaggerate anything, you know? And then when I get into my progress energy, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm over exaggerating this because of this progress moon. So I need to really chill and sit back and like relax and reread things and be very sure of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and how I'm reading things and how I'm responding to people and things like that, because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, right? So it does bring that to the surface. And then, of course, all the other positive stuff, because that's just the negative stuff that I've noticed with that Cancer moon. So anyway, I just want to like make this quick video for those who are struggling out there, that it's okay, take it one day at a time. You're not used to this energy because it's not really a natural energy for you, initially. But if you're starting to listen or be feeling more sensitive to things going on around you and you don't understand why it's happening, check your progress chart, because that'll tell you. And then of course the placements as well of what's going on out there with the transits and how that's affecting you as well. Okay. And so that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Don't worry, it's gonna pass. Things are gonna get better. It's pretty much you're just learning how to be a human again. You know, it's just like you're a baby, okay? You're a baby. You're being reborn into this progress energy, and you're learning how to human again. That's how I see it. It's like you're starting from scratch because it's like an energy you've never worked with before, you've never been in before. And so this is the whole thing about evolution, is through the progression of your chart in astrology. That's how you learn that you're evolving, okay? And so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, is your evolution. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye bye.